Hi, in this tutorial I will show you how to insert data into database using the query builder. First go to env file. Here I will make the database name Laravel fundamental, okay, and in this name I have a database. Here I created a database using phpMyAdmin by this name Laravel fundamental. Now I am going to close this. I am going to my route, and this is web route. Here I will write code to insert data. So I will have to make a route. I am going to give the route the name add. Then I will give a controller name, that is student controller, and in this controller I will use a function that is add. Okay, now I will have to create a controller that's name will be student controller. I am going to terminal, new terminal, and then I am going to write php artisan make controller student controller. Enter. My student controller is created into http folder, and then here student controller. Okay, here I will write public function add. Here I will write the code to insert data. I will have to make a table now. In that database migrations folder I will create a migration. So here I am going to write a code php artisan make migration, then create students table. You will see that a create students table.php file comes here. Here I am going to add some fields, table string, then give the name here, and then give another field that is email. So student name and email I will add here. So I am going to run the migrate command php artisan migrate, and my tables will be created into the Laravel fundamental database. Go here, you will see that the students table and all other tables come. This is the students table and this is blank. There is no data here. We see here name, email, created at, updated at attributes. Now in the student controller, what I will do is I will write a query that is db table. I will use the query builder to insert data into the database. So in the top I will have to call the db function illuminate support facades, then db. Now we can use the db table this way. Okay, db table. In this table I will have to give the table name. Here students is my table name, and then I will use insert function. Here I will put all the data that I want to insert into students table. I am going to take an array that is data, and in this array I will give the field value. In name field value will be suppose a name Arifin, and email field value will be another value, suppose arifin@gmail.com, and this data I will put in the insert function. Then this data will be inserted into the students table. This way is a very nice way, because using the raw SQL we had to use insert into the long query that we normally write in the raw PHP. But in Laravel it gives us a function that is insert function, and in this way you do not need to write your full query. You just will pass an array as parameter, and this array will contain the field name and values. Then it will be automatically inserted into the students table. So this is a very straightforward and very easy process. Now I will run this using my add route. Okay, this is my add function. So I am going to my Laravel. Here I am going to add this add, then enter. One error comes because in the web I will have to write here use app http controllers, then student controller. I will have to call this, then I can use it here. Now I refresh and blank page, that means data is inserted. Go here, you see that data is inserted here. If I want to insert another data, suppose give another name, David, and then refresh again. Here refresh, you see that another data comes. I will insert another data and then come here, refresh, and then my table has this data added. In this way we can easily insert data into our database using the query builder. To know more about query builder and the queries, you can go to Laravel documentation, and you will see the official documentation here, and here search by query builder. Here you see that database query builder comes. Click here and you can search here by insert. So you see that insert statement, click here, you will see that the insert codes are here. You can see from this file a lot of other options and learn a lot of things. I have just shown you the basic that will be needed actually to work in the live project.